So let's go back and look at Alex and Chris again. So, who has the wallet?
Chris.
Who found the wallet?
Alex.
Alex. Okay, so Alex has the money. Does Chris have some money? Does Chris have a wallet full of money?
No, because we lost it.
Okay, okay. But he doesn't have the wallet full of money, does he? Chris has it. Okay. But in the text, Chris said, if I found some money, I'd keep it. If I found some money, I'd keep it. Did he find some money? Does he have a wallet with money in it now? No. Is it possible for Chris to find a wallet full of money?
Yesterday, no, but in the future, maybe.
Okay, but is it a big possibility or a small possibility? It's a very small possibility, isn't it? Okay. So he said, if I found some money, I'd keep it. Is this situation real or imaginary? It's imaginary, isn't it? It's not real for Chris. Is it real for Alex? But for Chris, it's not. Okay. So he said, if I found some money, if I, not you, if I found some money, I'd keep it. I'd keep it. Okay? If I found some money. What tense is this? It's the past tense. You're right, you are right. It's the past tense. But is he talking about the past?
No, in future, past and future.
He's talking about, I think he's talking about now.
Now.
And maybe the future, but he's talking about now. Why does he use a past verb?
Because it's second condition.
Okay, but why do we use a past verb in the second conditional?
Because it's unreal.
Absolutely right. Yeah, we want to show that it's unreal, that it's imaginary. Okay, good. So, if I found some money, I'd keep it. I'd keep it. Good. Can you repeat? So, just listen first. If I found some money,
If I find some money,
I'd keep it.
I'd keep it.
If I found some money, I'd keep it.
If I found some money, I'd keep it.
Is it possible that you will find some money? Big possibility or a small possibility? Very small, I think, yes. Okay, so we're talking about imaginary situation. Good. Okay, again, if I found some money, I'd keep it.
If I found some money, I'd keep it.
Okay, good. Now, let's go back to the pictures. Here. What else did he say? If I found some money, I'd buy a new phone. Okay, can you repeat? If I found some money, I'd buy a new phone.
If I found some money, I'd buy a new phone.
Everybody, nice and loud. If I found some money, I'd buy a new phone.
If I found some money, I'd buy a new phone.
Excellent. Okay. Okay, I'd buy new clothes. So if I found some money, I'd buy new clothes.
If I found some money, I'd buy new clothes.
Okay, good. One more.
If I found some money, I'd buy new clothes.
Okay, good. Can you give me one more example from here? This one maybe?
If I found some money, I make a party.
Make a party?
I make
We don't say make a party. What verb do we use with party? I'd have a party. Good. If I found some money, I'd have a party.
If I found some money, I'd have a party.
Good.
If I found some money, I'd have a party.
Good.
If I found some money, I had a party.
I'd have
a party.
Good. Again?
If I found some money, I'd have a party.
Brilliant, Bruna. Good.
If
If I found some money, I'd had a party.
I'd.
Have a party.
Good. This one is in the past, but this one is in the present.
I'd have a party.
Good, Enza, thank you. Okay, excellent. Let's write this down. Okay, so this is the sentence, if I found some money, I'd keep it, is our first sentence. So how do we make the second conditional then? We start off with, we have if plus, what's this? Good. The subject, good. Plus, very good. Okay. And then we have I is the subject, good. Plus,
Future simple in the past.
okay, so, yes, and this word is would, okay. So we usually contract it when we're speaking, but we can also write it, good. Okay. And then it's followed by the,
No.
Present.
what verb is keep? It's the, you've got three verbs, haven't you? If you think of the irregular verb table, the first, it's the infinitive. Okay, good. So would and d contraction is a positive. What's the negative?
Wouldn't.
Okay, good. Excellent. Any questions about this? So are we talking about a real situation or an imaginary situation? Are we talking about the past or the present?
Present.
Yes. Okay, good. Let's practice. Okay. So, very simply, we're going to just change the end of the sentence. Okay, we're going to change this verb. All right, so we'll start with, if I found some money, I'd keep it. If, let's do it. So in the tape he said, if I found some money, because he was comparing him and his friend, okay? So if I found some money, I'd keep it.
If I found money, I'd keep it.
Okay, everyone, let's get some energy in here, okay? Everyone sit up, pens down, look at me. Yes, lots of energy. So when I show you a card, I'm going to show you a verb, and you must change the ending and put the new ending on, okay? So, ready?
If I found some money, I'd return it. If I found some money, I'd buy some shoes. If I found some money, I'd go on holiday.
Ladies?
If I found some money, I'd give it to charity.
Gentlemen?
If I found some money, I'd buy some shoes.
Okay, good, good, good. Right, this time you're really happy.
If I found some money, I'd return it.
You're angry.
If I found some money, I'd go on holiday.
You're very sad.
If I found some money, I'd give it to charity.
Okay, good. Right, let's try with the first part. So we'll keep this. I'd keep it. I'd keep it. Okay, so if
I found 20 pounds, I'd keep it. If I won 500 pounds, I'd keep it.
very good. Okay, all together. If
I won some.
okay, if I won 500 pounds, I'd keep it.
If I won 500 pounds, I'd keep it.
Okay.
If I found 50 pounds, I'd keep it.
Okay.
If I had lots of money, I'd keep it.
Good. Okay. Francesco.
If I found 20 pounds, I keep it.
Very good. Francesca.
Won 500 pounds. found, I'd keep it.
Very good. Bruna.
If I found 50 pounds, I keep it.
Very good. Enza.
If I found 20 pounds, I'd keep it.
Very good. Bo.
If I found 50 pounds, I keep it.
Excellent.
If I had lots of money, I'd keep it.
Very good. Daniel.
If I found 50 pounds, I keep it.
Excellent job. Okay. I'd like to show you something rather special. What's that?
$1 million.
$1 million. Is there a $1 million note? Is it real?
No, it's fake.
Is it possible to have a $1 million note? No. Okay, so we're going to imagine that we have this, okay? So, have a look at this table, okay? If I had $1 million, I'd buy a bigger house. I'd travel around the world. I wouldn't move to Britain because I live here already. I wouldn't give half of it to charity. I'd give some of it to charity. I wouldn't give a lot of it to my family. I'd give some of it to my family. I wouldn't get a Porsche. I'm not interested in that. And I probably wouldn't buy designer clothes. Okay? In your pairs, can you please take it in turns to make sentences that are true for you? Okay? 2 minutes.
$1 million, I live travel around the world.
If I had $1 million, I would buy the computer.
If I have $1 million, I buy house.
Again,
If I had $1 million,
okay, good.
If I had $1 million, I would buy not Porsche, but some now expensive
if I
car.
had $1 million, I would get a phone.
I wouldn't give a lot of it to my family.
Like
I prefer spend this money on other things.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Thank you very much. Daniel, tell us something about your partner.
If he had $1 million, he wouldn't buy the same clothes.
Okay, okay, thank you very much. Good. Enza, tell us something about Bo.
If she had $1 million, she would travel.
It's much more natural.
Around the world.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Bruna, tell us something about Enza.
If she had $1 million, she wouldn't give half of it to charity.
Okay, like me. Good. I don't feel so bad now. Okay, good. And can you tell us something about your partner? Tell us something about Francesca.
She had $1 million.
She.
She wouldn't buy designer clothes.
Okay, so not many designer clothes going on. Okay. Thank you very much. Take a look at this sentence here. Here are the verbs. Can you make the sentence with the correct grammar? Okay, good.
I buy.
Happy with that? Yes, excellent. Okay, there are 5 more sentences like this. Can you put the verbs in the correct form? Take care with number 5. Yeah? Yes. Yes, good. Is the past simple? Yeah. Okay. So what's this one, Daniel, here? If it's the past simple. So what's the verb? Good, good. Okay. Have a quick check. Do you have the same? When you finish, can you check with your partner and check that you've got the same answers? Have a look at number 5. Are you sure it's correct? Take care with it. Okay, shall we have a look? So number 1, Sveta, would you like to try number 1, please?
If I had more time, I'd take Italian lessons.
Are we happy with that?
Yes.
Yes? Fantastic, thank you very much. Daniel, number 2.
If I could live anywhere in the world, I live in USA.
Live? Pronunciation?
I live.
If I could live. Good, good. Okay, are you happy with that?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. Enza?
If I went to Japan, I'd try eating sushi.
Okay? Yes, good. Thank you very much. Francesca, number 4.
If I told you out for lunch, we would go to a Chinese restaurant.
You happy with that? Yep. Very good. Okay, and the last one, Francesco.
If I'd call the police, no, I'd call the police if I saw a
Yes? Okay, so what's happened here with the word order? Or with the order of the clauses? You changed the order of the clauses. And is that okay?
Yeah.
Does the meaning change?
No.
It's the same, okay? But we have to remember, after if, it's past simple. Good, okay. Now, if we look at this sentence, for me, if I had $1 million, I wouldn't buy a bigger house. I'd buy a different house. I'd buy a small, cosy, comfortable cottage in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by fields and trees and animals, okay? So I could play my music really loud and nobody could hear me. Okay, would you? Okay. Can I ask you to talk with your partners and to tell them if these are true or false? If they're not correct for you, if they're different, can you make them true for you? So change the information so that it's true about you, okay?
If I had more time, I would take maybe
English
Okay, why?
you have to say it's not true or false. For me, the first
Okay, okay, good. What language would you take lessons in?
maybe German or
Why? Can you make a sentence with it? So it's true, okay, and say why. So if I, to practice using the structure. Okay, but are there any other lessons you would prefer to take? Can you make a sentence if... No, you can speak. Say it.
Okay, if I have more time, take French
somewhere in
You take French lessons. Okay, good, good. Carry on.
I couldn't leave it anywhere in the world. I live in States.
If I toilet is more better how to pronounce with go to
Good.
restaurant
out for lunch, we go to Chinese restaurant. If I call live anywhere in the world,
If I, you've got to be careful here. If I,
in the USA,
okay. Yes. Because we've changed them round here. Yes. Yes.
I went to the account,
We say UFO.
would I tried before, but
If I,
No, I tried to do it. I don't
Good.
think that's
a crime? Somebody doing something they shouldn't. Okay.
Talk. German.
take is
Talk.
It is, yes.
Talk.
Yes,
It's the same, but
No, I was right wrong.
you did, yes. So it's T-O-O-K.
Double.
T-O-O-K.
double O,
Yeah, yeah.
like this.
Yeah. I don't know which
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Thank you very much. Bruna, can I stop there? Bruna, can you tell us something about Sveta? What did you learn about Sveta?
if she had more time, she would take French lesson. She would take a French lesson
Why? Did you find out why?
because she said it's a second world language.
Okay, okay, good, thank you. Enzo, can you tell us about Bo?
If she could live anywhere in the world, she'd live in the Asia.
Okay. Any particular country? Which country?
Maybe Japan or my country, Taiwan.
Okay. Okay, that's great, good. I've forgotten your name. Thank you, sorry. Can you tell me about your partner, Francesca?
If she took you out for lunch, she would go to Japan restaurant, not to China.
Japanese restaurant,
Japanese.
okay, okay, good, good. Francesca, can you tell us something about Daniel?
If he could live anywhere in the world, he would live in California.
Again?
He would.
Again, he'd live
He'd live
in
in
California.
California
Why?
because he likes it.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to focus on questions and talking about some difficult situations now. So, okay, if we go back to our first sentence, if I found some money, I'd keep it. How do we make this into a question?
If you found some money, what would you do?
Ah, okay, good. So we've got here, so if the if clause is the same, yes? If you ask a yes/no question, go on. Okay. So what's
Maybe
changed?
The sentence, if you found.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yes. Okay, if you found some money, would you keep it? What's changed here?
Order of words.
Which words have changed?
Wood and subject.
Would and the subject. Yep, so it's very simple, you just change them round. Good. But if you want to make an information question with a WH word, where do we put it?
In the first part of this sentence.
So you'd put it here. Okay, so if you found some money, what was your question, Sveta?
What would you do?
Okay, what would you do? Okay, fantastic. So we're going to have a look at that and have a little bit of a practice. Okay. I'm going to put you into 2 groups of 4. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, can you stand up for me? Do you mind? Thank you very much. Could you just go and...
No.
Oh, it's going to be difficult, isn't it? Okay. Can you both stand up for me?
Maybe we could go
It's okay, I think. Can you just crouch down just here? Is that okay, Daniel? You don't mind, do you, for a few minutes? And if you can sit here, just go, okay. Good, good, good. And so if you can just lean across the table a little bit. There we go, fantastic. You can sit down, you're okay. He can stand, it's fine, it's fine. He'll be okay. He's young, he's healthy. Right, do not look at the back, okay? The answers are on the back, do not look at the back. Have a look at A. Can you see A? Here is a question. You've got the verbs. Can you put the verbs in the correct form? What should it be? If you
found some money, what would you do?
Okay, excellent, fantastic. So you can turn it over and check your answer. Yes? Yes? Fantastic, good. Can you work together? Can you do B, C, D, E and F, please? You can write them on if you want, that's fine. When you finish, you can turn it over and check your answers.
If your best friend look at this in his clothes, what you tell him? What you tell him? Yes.
What would you tell
Would you tell him?
Yes. Right. So would you
There is a verb
teacher stop?
Yeah, it's an hour road.
Okay, that's fine.
If you saw
Friends. Okay. If you hit it.
Yes,
Hit the same.
it's the same. Yes, hit, hit, hit. Yeah.
If you hit a car in a car park, would you leave it another situation and assist on it? If your friend made your dinner and it tastes terrible, would you eat it? If your friend
Okay, fantastic. You can move back now, I think, if that's okay. You're still going to work in a group, but you can speak, so you can take a seat. That's fine. Okay. I just want to check pronunciation of or, saw, saw. It's this sound. Or, like horse, saw. Okay, good. Now, I'd like you to work in your groups, please, and take it in turn. So one person pick up a card, and I want you to ask the people in your group that question and then I'd like you to talk about it. What would you do in these situations? Alex and Chris, well, Alex had a difficult situation to think about, didn't he? Should he keep the money or give it back? Is that an easy decision to make?
No.
Not really, is it? It's a little bit, well, you know, we're not sure of the answer. So these are all similar situations. Can you please discuss them in your groups and decide what you would do in these situations?
If you found some money, what would you do?
If you found some money, what would you do?
Keep or spend more something?
Buy
Or you just save it?
And in complete sentences,
I look at
if I found some
inside
money,
wallet.
I'd buy a very big
or
house.
maybe
And
If I
or
found
she
some money,
have
I'd donate
I live
to the charity.
if not, if she or he don't have idea, I keep it.
Yeah, if in wallet would be some documents, some one time I found the key of the car, car's key.
if I found someone,
And the car stay near, it was Mazda 3. But I leave a piece of paper on a glass and said where I
It
can
is
live.
funny,
how
Hassan,
he or she-
if your friend,
how
maybe
he
you
can
didn't know
find
that
it.
it
It's a lot of
tasted
indicators to
terrible.
But
When
you
you
know,
Yes.
you know the car.
Huh?
When you found a
Yeah,
kiss,
because where it was cheap and I can open
and you try and
yeah, and
one car.
pick.
but it tasted terrible,
Yeah, it was fun.
I would
I lost my at everybody.
If your best friend looked ugly in his clothes, would you tell him?
I would eat some and I will tell him nothing.
Yeah.
You need clothes.
if I'm hungry,
If you saw someone stealing a car, would you stop him?
if you saw a classmate cheating in an exam, would you tell your teacher?
Because stop by herself it's can be
If I
not really good idea.
saw a classmate cheating in an exam,
Yes.
Maybe.
I
If
would
listen to
tell the teacher.
Maybe he had a weapon.
Next.
If you saw a classmate cheating in an exam, would you tell your teacher? This means
Hit when
If you were driving, yeah. You,
No,
Okay.
Classmate
If I hit a car in a car
Classmate.
park, I'd leave my
We are a
address and my
classmate.
number.
if
Yes,
I
we agree.
look in the exams,
yeah.
no, of course not.
I wouldn't tell the teacher. I wouldn't.
That's my problem.
If you saw someone stealing
Stealing a
a car, would you tell him her?
stealing.
Would you leave?
I would tell
No,
him nothing.
Maybe
Yeah.
if it's
Stealing
a
nothing.
lot.
Stealing.
Still.
If it's
Yes,
so much,
I guess still is.
You would or wouldn't?
I
no, I would.
yes.
If it saw too many people, I would. But it's if were nobody, I wouldn't.
Yes.
I wouldn't tell her.
Tell.
No?
If your friend made you, I would
Tastes terrible. I talk from friends.
Stranger?
Stranger. I wouldn't tell.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Thank you very much. So, Sveta, what did you learn about your group?
Just Daniel will return wallet, and if in wallet will be some ID.
Okay, so let's think about that. If there...
If Daniel found some, if Daniel found wallet, he'd return.
He'd return it, good. And inside, if
Inside wallet.
if there,
If you found it,
if there, not is, but
There were.
if there, you could say
There
were, if there were,
was.
or there was
Some money.
some money, or some, I think,
Some cards, some
or
documents.
ID.
ID.
He'd return it or keep it?
Return.
He'd return it. Okay. So, are your group an honest group
No.
of people? No, why not?
Only that, yes.
Because only Daniel.
Oh, really? Okay. And Enzo, what about your group over here?
We are agree for a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So, if we saw someone who's stealing a car, we would call the police, but
Okay.
we wouldn't tell him.
Or you wouldn't say anything to him at all? No.
Our group also.
Probably a good idea, really,
Yeah.
isn't it? Okay, fantastic. Just one thing to check before we go, before we finish. Okay. Where is it? Have a look at this one. So this is talking about the car. Okay, this is something I heard. If it saw too many people, I'd leave a note. This is good, isn't it? But we need to make some changes here. So what can we do? What's the subject of this sentence?
Many people.
Ah, good. So if
Many
good. If too many people saw it. And it, we mean the accident, don't we? If too many people saw the accident, I'd leave a note. Okay, good. Very good with would and I'd. You were getting much better at using I'd. It sounded much more natural, so well done on that. In a few places, this verb here causing a few problems, so have a think about that when you're using it. Think about it's been the past simple, okay, after if. Does anyone have any questions? No? Thank you very much for today. You've worked very hard. I'd like to give you some homework. Is that okay? Okay? All right? For tomorrow, I'd like you, please, you can take the cards with you, so you can make a note of them before you go for coffee or after coffee. I'd like you, please, to write and tell me what you would do in each of those sentences and why. Okay? So what you would do in each of those sentences and why. And you've been speaking about it, so now you're just going to write it down and think about it in that way. How many sentences or how many things are you going to write about?
5, 6.
I think it's A to F. Who's good at maths? 6. So you're going to talk about 6 different situations. All right? Thank you very much, guys. Please go for coffee. And I'll come and see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.